We got it to 41 grams. That is absurd. This is... Yo, what's going on? This is going to be a very different type of video. I just posted my review of the XM2WE, and it's actually one of my favorite mice. And today, I do want to make it lighter. So here we have a 200 milliamp hour battery. We're going to do some base cutting, some weight reduction to it, see if we can get it any lighter than it already is. The video quality might be a little bit bad because I'm recording this on my desktop instead of recording it on my phone. And I'm using a $30 webcam. So yeah, let's just get started.
I want to be with you.
No, I'm not gonna be able to swap it. It looks like the way they do it is a lot different from Razer. They have the light bar is, you can't really see, but the light bar is in here. The thing that cuts off the actual sensor itself. The sensor is here. So putting something here actuates the switch. So these are going to have to stay on. These aren't that, like, they're close to Razer's opticals, but they're not the same. We have battery power here. This is the, and we got the scrolling cord, and then we have the side buttons. This is using a 3370. So if I wish I knew, I wish I had the knowledge to take that out, I 100% would. Cool. So yeah, that's that. Just for going back into the mouse, we're going to start with cutting this here. Basic weight reduction we're doing is we're taking out these buttons here. We're not going to need them at all. This is going into not going back in the mouse pile. And yeah, so the cut I want to do here, I want to do a cut that goes between here. See if I can mark it with this. So I want to do a cut like this. I want to come up around the side. Come up here. Go around where the sensor thing actually is. Something like this. And then in the top, I think we're going to leave the actual top here. I'm going to put a mark here. And we're going to go up around here. We're going to try and cut in between the skates. The Endgame gear logo might be out of here. So yeah, we're going to cut two fat holes in the bottom. So yeah, I'm going to speed this part up because this might take a good amount of time. And yeah, put some music on and I will be back.
Never thought you'd be the one. I never meant to take your heart. I never felt so hard. I never meant to be the one. I never thought I'd break your heart. And after the stars have crumbled to dust, we still feel the warmth burning in us, burning in us. And it hurts so bad, but it doesn't mean that it's wrong. No, 'cause after the storm, you'll see the sun, you'll see the sun.
So now we have, it took a lot longer than I expected to because This is a very scuffed nail file that I created here. This is a $7 nail file with a spliced cable that's ready to blow up whenever. So it gets very hot, so I have to let it cool down a bit. But this is the cut we have on the bottom so far. I'm going to cut this top piece off now. Like I said, I'm doing a cut. It's going to be like a T. It's going to go here. We're going to go bow, bow, bow. And then we're going to have a probably arch here. So there's going to be 2 arches. And then where the sensor ring is, we're keeping the sensor ring. And this is going to be pretty much just this part here is going to be left. So we have some kind of foundation on the base. And we're going to cut right above these. So we're pretty much just cutting just the top of where the skate actually goes. So yeah, I'm going to start that, and I will come back when I'm done. Speed this up so you guys can, get this video over with.
'Cause when the leaves start falling down, I need to see you'll be around. I never thought you'd be the one. I never meant to take your heart. I never felt so hard. I never meant to be the one. I never thought I'd break your heart. And after the stars have crumbled to dust, we still feel the warmth burning in us, burning in us. And it hurts so bad, but it doesn't mean that it's wrong. Oh, 'cause after the storm, you'll see the sun, you'll see the sun.
So we're done cutting the base. This is the cuts I ended up doing. There is like I said, I wanted a T in the top, so this is where it is. The 2 screw holes for the actual mounting is here and here, so I need to keep that where it is. And yeah, that's kind of our ending here for that. Now we just need to do the cuts I need on here, and then wire the battery in, and that should be it. I actually do have a smaller battery. I have a 40 milliamp hours, so I want to see if this one works first. And if this one works, I think I might put this in and stick it up to the top, around here. Because batteries always look cool right there. You can't really see. I had to turn the exposure up because it was really dark and I couldn't actually see. And you guys couldn't see. So yeah, we could chop off more of the base. I could probably get rid of this top piece here. But just for the aesthetic, it looks... Actually, I think I might. I think it'll look cleaner without it. So I'm going to get to cutting again. I'm going to cut all the plastic off of this top shell, and I'm going to cut where this charging port is. And yeah, we'll go from there.
Your heart is drifting out of reach. Head underwater, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you. Now that our love has capsized, gotta find my way to you. Even though you're next to me, no matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head underwater, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you. Now that our love has capsized.
Okay, cool. All right, so here we are. I'm just getting all these plastics in one spot. We're going to start putting everything back together. We have what's going back on the mouse for sure. right here. So these are all guaranteed going back on, yeah, the top shell and the base. The main clicks, which go here. Scroll wheel, which also goes here. I'm going to put the scroll wheel in first real quick. Just going to start reassembling just entirely. Cool. Scroll wheel is in. Cool. I believe this is the right way. Yeah, it has to be. Okay, we're going to get these main clicks in real quick. Oh my god, my back hurts. What just happened? Alright, so everything is fully done now. I have the switch desoldered out, so we have no more middle mouse button. We're going to get this put into place. I ended up not cutting out this top piece just because I completely forgot, and I had plugged in the soldering station instead. So yeah, let's just start reassembling the mouse and pray that everything functions with no issue. So there goes that. I wasn't able to test to see if this other battery works, so I'm going to put it in there regardless. And then what I'm going to end up doing is if it doesn't work, I will swap it and I will post it onto Twitter, the final weight. If it doesn't work, if it does work, yeah, I mean, I'm getting I'm getting a signal out of it, so I just don't have a voltage meter, so I can't fully test this. We're going to attach this here. We're going to do this properly. I'm going to solder together with the connection, if I can remember where I said it.
In the darkness where we can
Normally, I would do only 2 screws in, but because I cut so much of the physical base out, I'm going to put all 4 in just for security. I did the same thing with my Sora mod. I got it down to 29 grams because there was so much flex in the base. These screws and the sidewalls are the only reason why the mouse doesn't fall apart while being used. Cool. So it feels like physically much lighter, but let's get a final weight on the mouse. Oh my god. We got it to 41 grams. That is absurd. This is the click tensioning. It's hard for you to see, but still about the same. I feel like there's a little bit more pre-travel. Before I felt like there was no pre-travel at all. Post-travel is about the same. Yeah, no, it feels similar. There's just no side buttons now, which sucks for people who aren't me. But because I don't use side buttons, it's good to get that weight out of there. But yeah, 41 final. Yeah, that's a great weight reduction. That's 20 grams off the mouse. Cool. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like I said, this is a bit longer of a video. I've never filmed anything like this. Not sure I'm going to cut it up. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy. If you did follow through, make sure you're being careful with where the screw points are. I did cut the bottom 2 off, so the PCB is kind of hanging. That's why I put both screws back into the top. That's the only reason why I did it. If not, I would have just kept one in and then one in here. You can be a lot more flexible where you're putting your cuts. My battery is mounted into this side corner here because it's so lightweight. It's like a gram. You don't really feel it. If you want to use a heavier battery, recommended something like 120 amps or milliamp hours just so you actually can have battery life. This is more for the absolute extreme battery mods and weight cuts. So I hope you guys do enjoy. Give this video a like if you did. If you want to see more videos like this, like I said, it's completely out of what I normally do. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.
I don't wanna just see you on the weekends. You know I got feelings. Stick around through the changing seasons. Tell me that you